Well, not commuters from outside London, but because he has no jurisdiction over them. But certainly there was a lot of consultation and discussion before it was brought in. And it was brought in the teeth of hysterical press opposition, and with not quite half Londoners wanting it. But I have to say that within a very short time, the press came round and Londoners came round, and 2/3 of Londoners to 3/4, depending on when you're talking, are very happy with it.
But do you think it's a bigger political lift here in New York because they have to convince the state to pass this?
Well, I think when you put down all the co-benefits and the situation that we're in terms of climate change, it will be. I think that the case will be won because it's made such a difference to the air quality in London, and there are very high asthma rates in both cities, and people dying early from respiratory diseases, and so it's air quality. Also, communities can't really sort of, there's no quality of life. There's no traffic, and also the buses can't get through. So where's the equity for people who don't have cars? And what's happened in London is that men in pinstripe suits who would never have taken a bus before come up to me, shake my hand and say, "Oh, Nicky, I would never now use my car. The bus is so reliable, and I just get through." And so, I mean, I understand here you have about 12% bus use. Our bus use has absolutely rocketed up, and we have had the biggest switch of any urban conurbation anywhere in the world onto public transport and out of the car. You have to invest in public transport, and of course we're using every penny that is being raised from congestion charge for better public transport. It's completely also changed the look and feel of the streets in central London, and central London economy has never been more buoyant. And the only businesses that have in fact been affected, I think, are the niche specialisms, and then they've moved out, so they're now in the rest of London. So the rest of London's benefited.
Excuse me, is it hurting the middle class?
I certainly don't think it's hurting the middle class. I think those people who really want to get through just pay the cost, and in fact they have the advantage of being able to get there much more quickly. So people who are hell-bent on driving will go on driving. But for many, it makes them think about, will I use my car? And they think about when to use their car. And also they have the alternative now of infinitely better public transport. And that's the prize. You invest in very energy efficient public transport, which isn't going to pollute the city in the same way.
Thank you. Can you say your name and title, please?
My name's Nicky Gavron. I'm Deputy Mayor of London.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Rodney's taken your phone.